Imagine there is a bank giving you free money. Every day at 12 a.m. you get this text message. $86,400 have been credited to your account. But there is a condition. If you do not utilize this money, the bank will forfeit the rest. You cannot use it ever again. You cannot save it for future. You cannot borrow it from someone else if you need, or you cannot lend it to someone. Use it wisely or you will just lose every remaining part of it. Would you like to waste that money, or will you do anything to utilize it? In reality, time is your money. Your life is the bank giving you 86,400 seconds every day to live for free. You can utilize these seconds for anything you want. You can work hard on your dreams, make $1 billion company, live your dreams, travel the world, buy your dream house, drive your dream car, or you can use the same time playing your favorite video game. Just remember, whatever you do with your time, the time you waste will be forfeited. You're never going to get it back. If you're watching my video for the first time, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we believe human potential is nearly limitless. To reach your true potential, to become the best version of yourself, you need motivation, right advice, and right skills, called the life skills. That's what you learn here. Robert Kiyosaki said, the only difference between a rich person and a poor person is how they utilize their time. Every billionaire on this planet knows the secret of time management. Other than learning the way to effectively manage your time, you'll find out how you can amplify your ability to do more in less time with just one more advice by the end of this video. Lord Buddha said, the trouble is, you think you have time. Before I tell you the techniques to manage the time, I need to show you how you're running out of time. How important it is to practice every day to remind yourself that you're not going to live forever. You never know how much time you have left. This is a 90 years life calendar of a normal human being. Each circle here represents 1 month of your life. That's all you have. Calculate how many of these months have you already completed. And you do not know how many of these months you'll see. Just remember, that's all you have. In everyday situation, when you feel you do not have enough time, you're probably right. But the interesting fact is, the most successful people in the world exactly have the same amount of time which you have. But because of the fact they produce so much value using the same amount of time, they become billionaires. They must be doing something right, correct? Let me now tell you what it is that they do. The first thing they all do is, they set their priorities. Life will be much easier if you know exactly what you want to do. Because when you know what you have to do, you can decide what matters most. Let me explain this to you with the help of a time jar experiment. Let's take some rocks, some pebbles, and some sand. In experiment number 1, I filled in the jar with the sand first, then I filled in the pebbles, and last when I start to fill in the rocks, you can see some rocks couldn't fit in. In the experiment number 2, I put the rocks first, then the pebbles, and then the sand. You can see the same jar could accommodate the same amount of rocks, pebbles, and sand. Isn't it all about what you fill in first? Here the jar is your one day, and the rocks are your priorities, like your passion, your dreams, whatever it takes to live your passion. Tasks that take you closer to your dreams should go first in the jar. Then comes the pebbles, your second priorities, like spending time with your family, feeding the dog, doing the laundry. And the last thing you would like to do are the things that are least valuable to you, like watching TV, playing video games, or surfing the internet. If you keep doing what's not important, you will never find time for what's most important. At this point, I would like to help you. If you are not able to decide your priorities, if there's a task that you cannot decide you should do first or not, let me know in the comments below. However, there is a way to find your priorities. Things that add most value to your life, which can get you to where you want to go, have to be marked as your priorities. Now, as I promised, I will give you another bonus advice to amplify your ability to do more in less time. Before that, please support us by liking or sharing this video, or disliking if you didn't like it, which is another valuable feedback too. That $1 million advice is practice the deep work. In addition to prioritizing the most valuable task first, billionaires build a habit and environment to do the deep work. Deep work is an art of doing uninterrupted work in silence, with full attention. Focused work is way more productive than the shallow work. Even if you prioritize your task, if you're getting distracted every time your phone rings, or you allow people to come meet you while you're working or studying, you're doing a shallow work. You'll probably end up spending twice or more time doing the same work. Doing the deep work is one of the most required skills in the 21st century. Practice deep work. Develop an environment where you are least interrupted. Work in silence and let your success make the noise.